Mr. Cosby is charged with aggravated indecent assault. This is a felony of the first degree. Mr. Cosby's attorney has been notified of the charges, and he is expected to be arraigned later this afternoon.
Bombshell news for Bill Cosby. He's been charged in a 2004 sexual assault case, accused of drugging and abusing a woman at his Philadelphia area home. With me now to weigh in on this, former prosecutor and legal analyst Beth Karas. Beth, it's great to see you, and I have one simple question for you to start. How screwed is Cosby?
Not good news for Bill Cosby. Almost all the other allegations, all the women who have come forward, said that their incidents were too long ago to be prosecuted. But in Pennsylvania, there's a 12-year statute of limitations. Within 12 years, you can bring criminal charges. That time was going to expire in a couple of weeks. So this is one of the only criminal cases we'll probably see against Bill Cosby. And it's just not good news for him because this accuser is available to testify. And there are plenty of other women a court could possibly allow to testify as pattern evidence. Women who had similar experiences, even if they can't be prosecuted.
So let me ask you, I mean, what's the odds here, in your opinion, of Cosby actually going to jail, and how much time would he actually serve?
Well, the crime he's charged with carries 5 to 10 years and a $25,000 fine. Sometimes there's no discretion for a judge to give a non-jail sentence. There's a very good chance, if he's convicted of the top count, that he will go to prison. However, he's 78 years old, and he may just try to take a deal, if a deal is even offered. So it's way too early to tell, though. But this is a case that could very well be tried.
Okay, so what's the time frame on that? What's the time frame on that?
Okay, his arraignment, which is supposed to be today, as we speak, it hasn't happened yet. His arraignment sets the ball in motion. Then there'll be a motion practice where the attorneys may move to suppress some of the evidence, and they'll move forward and set a trial date. So his plea of not guilty, which he's expected to enter, will start the trial schedule. The judge will set a date, some future date, maybe 6 months, 8 months in advance for trial. And during that time, they may negotiate a plea. Who knows? But if he goes to trial, he may very well get some prison time.
Beth, why did this take so long? I mean, I've been hearing about this story basically forever, it feels like. Why did it take so long to get to where we are now?
Well, you know, the genesis, although the accuser in this case filed a civil suit years ago, 10 years ago, she filed a civil suit which settled. And it was the release of the deposition from that civil suit where he made certain admissions that caused the district attorney in Pennsylvania to take another look at it because they had information that wasn't available to them 10 years ago when they declined to prosecute. But a lot of women started coming forward, and once one did, another one did, and then another one, and then another one. Over 40 women have come forward to say similar things happened to them over the course of decades. Most of them, as I said, too old to be prosecuted. And so, you know, at some point, the strength in numbers started snowballing earlier this year, and it really took him down. We've seen this ripple effect on his reputation, sponsorships, jobs, movies, whatever, shows being canceled. We've seen a lot of negative effect on him because there seems to be some credibility in what these women are saying. It's not like one woman making an accusation. It's not a lone wolf. We're talking about Beverly Johnson and others. I mean, a lot of women.
In 10 seconds or less, you have to give me the answer because I got to wrap up here. If he does go to prison, is he going to a white-collar prison, or is he going to be in with the general public? Because if he does, I don't think he's... what happens to this guy? I got 5 seconds.
It's state prison, general population, but he could be segregated because he's famous.
Really? Ah, man, these celebrities think they own the world, and they don't. They don't. Next, Ed Berlinger takes one-on-one with Ted Cruz about...